aside from those names, in that game, I know there was another scene that someone had a match. They had a match, like how many times I've like kissed a person or whatever. And this is a personal thing that I don't know, I just thought about whatever. But then, not just that, tie-ins with people I know. Rob Hernandez, he was here maybe 2 weeks prior. I haven't seen him in like, you know, just a little bit. And then I tied in my head. I wonder if he was here to. I was talking to somebody else, Abraham, to the sale. He was the one I called on that third day. And then I heard a voice, and it sounded like a Mario Flores. And then, but I was also calling his mom. Same number for like years, because these ladies, like right there, like 20 of them, they're like holding up signs for like abortion, shit like that. Right here on the Orange and Palomar. And then I looked up, and then I saw one of them like obviously said it, like she just had to play it off, and that's why I asked her, like, do you know anything about that? Like, I don't know, these people are bothering me, they're like harassing me. And then that tied in. I wonder if he would beat up somebody, because I was asking for that neighbor that I was talking about, that I just had. Actually, I wasn't talking about that video, but the one who was showing aggression. It's already been 3 years in the making, more than that. Other people I've heard him. About a month prior to that was fucking when he just mocked her in front of her child, like laughing at her. That's when I asked permission to the police to call. Prior to that. I don't know, for some reason I just tied that in. I said I wanted to kill him. I never thought that shit. And I was thinking another person, which is Armando, but he probably got thrown in too. Because he was one I was thinking about 4 months before that. And then I was thinking about another person who I really don't know, but he's from around the neighborhood. Hector. He lives right there on Cochran and Palm Avenue. I just drove by, but he was just one I was thinking that was about 1 month. That was about a week before that. That was the thing I'm saying. He was the last one. I was thinking about Art, but that was way like years. I didn't really know him, but he's not like that. Now I remember. This guy Arthur Damasco. But you don't hit up people like that. Well, anyways, but those are the only ones, because he's like I don't know, he's like a youngster or something. But I was just thinking if I was gonna get kicked out, and I didn't want to get kicked out. But since I've asked the manager, and then when I called for the cops, then I was reassured. And that'd be it. And other people came in, and then the scene went. Who do you think is part of I don't know, Alexander Phillips' son, of that line? And then I mentioned people, and I think they got thrown in too. This family Flores. Everyone actually knew. Silaseo. And then when I went to a female, I was thinking about Erica Yon. And then I don't know how it just went. It just did that. fucking characteristics of traits, who had a wider body, broad. You know what I mean? And then, from comments that I've said, you know, thought to myself, who's strong, you know, thinking if there's reincarnation of this and that. And that's what I was saying, Shane Stelgis, Andy Hannigan, and myself. Or the early childhood things because of previously from later 14, 15. So I know they were in, and then I had to do the spell thing, and then it failed, and then I messed up on this. So after that, you gotta fight some stupid thing, and you can drop blood, and I know I dropped 7 things of it or some shit like that, something like that, and then that's why things got trapped. That's how this game fucking is. It's like weird. I don't even know what it is. You could hear everybody. I'm sure this generation would know that because you hear about that again, saying that people just do scope things or call, but the thing in Harry Potter. And then, oh yeah, on the 3rd day, I was even thinking of calling the Queen of England. And I was talking to Abraham. You could do that? And then I mentioned some other thing. And I think he ended up calling. There was something, I even looked outside. I was like, yeah, these people are fucking stupid. Who does that shit? Because fucking, I've already called the cops. They already knew about it, but they couldn't, you know, I mean, they're like, they're fucking, can't do much. And it's fucking, you're not gonna fucking call it military and shit. I don't know, I was thinking that, but that's what I was thinking. And then, that was it, I think. As far as just thinking who else to call and to make people's attention. This is what they do around here. Fucking harass people and fucking try to take advantage of elderly senior citizens and people who are like, you know, there's not a lot of men around that will actually just fucking say what the fuck. It's totally calculated. You just pick a spot where you could pick on. That's dangerous when fucking people are fucking trying to organize that shit. And then they'll try to blame mob or whatever the fuck. No mob fucking likes that shit. Mob is just the people anyways. That's what slowed it down. Because they think mafia is this and that, or you know people. And they think that this would be mafia. Fuck no. If your family was like that, they'll get executed by all the fucking other families. You'll bring disgrace to everything. That's individualism on that shit. Nobody does fucking embargoes and fucking shit like that to fucking fuck over a fucking person. Cartel and all that. What the fuck? That's just a new term. Huh. What is that? Fucking shipping and handling? Like any other fucking business?